So, David, we've seen in the media this week that the cause of MS has been found. Is this correct?
In a word, no. It's the work was actually not even about a cause; it was really a consequence, and I don't really know how the two have been merged together. So I think it's again the problem of media reporting that somebody's tried to make a mountain out of something that really wasn't even a molehill, really, I think.
Okay, well, it's a real shame for many people who built up a lot of hope about our understanding of MS from that article. What can we as people with MS, as the wider MS community, what can we take from this story?
Okay, from the story, I think the story is really about how damage may occur in multiple sclerosis, and what this work sheds light on is a way that may occur. And so it's part of the jigsaw, and so we're on that case already, and there are many different avenues where we can exploit that knowledge. But actually, to be kind of more upbeat, in a sense, we still don't necessarily have to know what the cause is to be able to get the cure. So it's not all a negative thing, because I think we can still be positive, because we do know, some parts of the pathway, and this story tells us a little bit more of that pathway, and we can interfere in that pathway, hopefully to switch off things or to, quell the damage that's occurring. So that's what the plus point is. And if you want to kind of know what this story says, is really what we know in MS is that damage can occur because nerves have to work harder, because they lose that myelin sheath around which insulates and makes the nerve impulses travel faster.
Sure.
And what this study showed is that the energy of a cell is made in a powerhouse called a mitochondria, and it basically showed that the mitochondria links with the part of the protein making machinery, and it allowed a toxin to get into the mitochondria that can potentially damage the mitochondria, so that they don't work as well, and so they can't cope, and they may be damaged. So that's kind of the science behind it. The way I kind of put it in layman's terms is, it's imagine you're playing Cluedo, and you know that one of the characters is the cause. There's a murder weapon, and there's a room. Well, the room here is the MS lesion. This work is probably not the murder weapon, but it's probably, like, say, the barrel of the gun. So it's a conduit to allowing what is the problem to occur. So that's how I would see it. So it's what they're showing is really the barrel of the gun, not the bullet. But we have an idea what the bullet is, so it means we can muzzle it and stop it.
Fantastic. And is this news? When this research was released in January, was this news to you? Did this help inform your research that you're doing and your colleagues are doing?
Well, it will do, because it's all about understanding the pathways, and we're actually working on the case. Those mitochondria, we're actually looking at a way of kind of plugging the problem with them. But this is just another way that you could approach that. So I think there are a lot of people working in that area, and I say it's a bit more of a jigsaw. It may allow people to develop new treatments, but it may not. But we're actually on that case already, I think. So it's welcome to know more, but it's just, as I say, part of the jigsaw. So not earth-shattering, in my opinion. We've been thinking about that for a long time.